First of all, we discuss about the set theory, right? And now we are in part of from NCRT exercise 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. You have to tell it type of sets, subset. Now we are going to discuss Venn diagram with the help of property. This is very most important session for you, right? So Venn diagram and the application of Venn diagram. In Venn diagram, you can explore all property in this Venn diagram, just like a like this one. This one is some rectangular box problem. Suppose here is A and B are the two sets, A and B. ऐसे कर देते हैं, it will be better, right? So A and B, these are the two sets, right? First of all, we are going to define your union problem. That is union of set. Union of set. So we can write A union B like this one. This one you can represent A union B. That is what? A union B. We can refer as it. Second thing, if the three sets are given like this one, if here is C also, then you can write A union B union C. Union means all the elements combined, but repetition of any element is not required. All the elements you can take. All the elements you can take, but repetition is not allowed. This is the meaning of union. Clear? And now we are going to discuss properties of union. What is the main property of union? The first thing you observe that with the help of diagram, A union B is equal to B union A. That is A union B is equal to B union A. No issue with this one property. First property. Second property, you can say that A union B union C should equal to A union B union C. This is associative. You can say this one is associates. Right? These are what? These are the associative in this one. So we can say these are what? These are the union property belonging this one. The third property is what? Our third property is first union B, second that is known as the commutative law. This is known as the associative law. And third is A union phi. What is phi? Phi is nothing. Phi is nothing. Which भी नहीं है phi. ठीक है? The union phi that is A. Union phi that is A. Clear? Now next, this is the fourth property. Suppose A union A. A union is always A. No issue. Your sixth property, universal. Suppose you have universal union A. Universal union A, that is U. That is law of. These all property we have to use when we are going to some tougher question based on this one. These are what? This is the properties of union which we applied. This one applied, right? In next cases. And now we are going to discuss second is what? That is the intersection. Our intersection of set. So intersection of set. If suppose two sets. Here is A and here is B. This is A and this is B. This is your union. Intersection that means common between them. Common between them, like this. So A intersection B, you can write like this. So first property is what? A intersection B should equal to B intersection A. Right? And the second property is what? A intersection B intersection C. Intersection B intersection C should equal to A intersection B intersection C. Associate. Right? And the third property is what? A intersection phi. What is the common between A and phi? You can say that is phi. Fourth property. Fourth, universal intersection A. That is A. Universal intersection A, that is A. And the fifth property, A intersection A, that is A. Intersection A, that is A. And your sixth is the most important property. This will I each and every tougher question we will be use. Right? What is this? A intersection, A intersection, B union C. How to read? A intersection B union C. So A intersection B union C is what? So A intersection B union C, that is the first of all A intersection B. You can write A intersection B. Then this sign, put down the sign of the union, and again A intersection C. This is most important property of intersection phenomena, right? First, we have to discuss about the union property. Second one is the intersection property. This is what, this is the revision part of some properties of intersection and union. And the word difference create what? Difference matlab A minus B or B minus A will you see in the property of complement of set, right? You will see this one in property of complement. And now we are going to discuss complement, complement of property. Complement of set. So complement of set. Actual complement of set of this one is what? This one, the original data is what? Original data is the difference of the set. First of all, we should clear difference of the set. Then we are going to define complement of set. So difference of the set is what? That is A minus B. Meaning is what? The element should present in A but not in B. By in Venn diagram, with the help of in Venn diagram, this is your A, this is your B. If we are going to explain A minus B, so A minus B is what? Here element. This portion, this one portion, show that A minus B. That means number of elements should present in A, but not in B. And this one portion is what? That is B minus A. Number of elements in B, but not in A. B may to present, but not in A. That is A minus B and B minus A. And this one portion is what? If this one portion is A intersection B. Suppose if we add all these three, मतलब A minus B plus A intersection B plus B minus A. So result is what? This plus this plus this. The result is A union B. This is the interesting result. So union B, all this one, right? You can say A union B, that is A minus B plus B minus A plus A intersection B. So these are what? These are the some explanation part of your difference of the set. Now come to our topic, that is the complement, right? Now we are going to make complement of the set. So complement of the set is what? Suppose that here is one single element A, and this is your universal. Complement of set, that is represent A complement or A dash, right? This is what? This is equal to universal minus A. Universal minus A. So this shaded region, this one shaded region is known as the complement of A. For example, if we write complement of A union B complement. So the help of Venn diagram, this is your A, this is your B, and but they ask A union B complement. So this portion, this is your A union B complement, right? So complement, that is what? Some properties we have to discuss. These are the some basic scenario of your complement of the set. And the first thing complement is what? A union A complement. A union A complement, that is what? That is universal. A is what? This one. A union is A dash is what? This one. If we club these two, this one and this one, we will get all the elements in this one set. If all the elements of set, that is the universal of the set. This is your first property. And second property, A intersection A dash, A intersection A dash. Nothing is common. That is 5. This one and this one. No any element common between this one and this one. So answer is A intersection A dash is 5. This one is your second property. Third is very most property, especially designed and developed by De Morgan. So that's why we known as the De Morgan law. De Morgan law. That is your third property. What is third property? That is A union B dash A union B whole complement, that is equal to A dash intersection B dash This is the first De Morgan law property. And second, also you can write the De Morgan law property, A intersection B whole complement. A intersection B whole complement, that is equal to A complement union B complement. This one is your first and second part of De Morgan law. If in exam, if we ask, define De Morgan law, you can define this one or you can define this one. किसी एक को आप define कर सकते हैं in examination. If we ask, define De Morgan law, define this one, play or draw, you can say the Venn diagram and explain and prove that by property. And later on we will discuss, we will prove how to this equal to this. But in this one structure, you can prove easily by Venn diagram, no issue, right? The fourth part, fourth is very most important part. The fourth part is what? Phi dash, that is equal to u. Phi dash is equal to u. And similarly, u dash equal to phi. You can say if phi dash equal to u, then u dash equal to what? Phi. And your fifth property, A complement to complement, you say that answer is A. Complement of A itself, complement of this one. So these are what? These are the properties of union, intersection, difference, and complement of the set, right? And now examination, with the help of these property, we are going to discuss how to prove different questions. Our basic idea is what? How to prove some basic level question with the help of this property. Some basic level of question by this property. If we ask, use some examples, you can say, you can take example, but most of the thing, most of the part, we will discuss with the help of property. With the help of property, we will discuss how this one equal to this one. I think this all property is clear. Now I'm going to discuss some basic structure of your property. Some in distributive law, most important part of this one. Suppose if we prove that with the help of property A union B intersection C, A union B intersection C is equal to A union B, right? A union B intersection. Next part is what? Intersection A union C. You can write this. If suppose they ask, prove that by property A union B intersection C, A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. Okay, now we are going to prove. Let first of all you should let element, let X element, let element X belongs, let element belongs A union B intersection C. This is your first. X is what? Here X is some arbitrary element, you can say. Arbitrary element, that means when the writer takes some elements of say some constant, is known as the arbitrary element. So here is what? Here X the arbitrary element A union B intersection C, right? So first step is what? X belongs to A union B intersection C. So the meaning is what? Meaning is that X belongs to A. The sign is this one, that is OR. Meaning of OR is what? In symbolic, that is union. Or X belong to this side. This side is what? B intersection C. I hope so this step is clear, right? Again, you can write X belong to A, X belong to A, or X belong to B. And why you are right B? Because here is intersection. And the sign of intersection indicates the word problem and. X belong to B and X belong to C. Belongs to matlab these elements can carry a set A, set B or set C. Clear? So we can write from these two scenarios. From these two scenarios, you can write X belong to A, X belong to A, or X belong to B. Because this one is what? This one whole picture is this one. X belong to A, is this one, right, and this one. This is, you can say curly bracket. This belong to this one, and this belong to this one. So we can say X belong to A or X belong to B and the sign why and because here is intersection and X belong to A and X belong to A or X belong to C. In this one, in this manner, X belong to A or X belong to B, you can write X belong to A union B. You can write X belong to A union B and X belong to A union X belong to A union C. Union X belong to A union B and X belong to A union C. That means what? This will indicate X belong to A union B and the sign and is what? Intersection belong to A union, that is A union C. So X belong to A union B intersection C. And this part is what? This part is your this one. RHS. We start from LHS and going for RHS. If we are going to equate one set is equal to another set, that means we will definitely prove that one set is the subset of another set. So we can write here similarly, A union B, A union B intersection A union C, right, is the subset of A union, right, A union B intersection C. So this is the subset of this one. This is the first portion. We have to prove that from RHS to LHS. X belong to, we start from this one LHS portion. And again, if you want to prove that this one to this one, you can take let y belongs to A union B intersection C and so on. In this one case, in this one way, you can prove LHS equal to RHS, either or RHS equal to LHS. Clear? This is the first case we have to discuss. Now we are going to discuss another case. How in complement of the number appear in some property based question. Suppose that they asked prove that by De Morgan. They asked prove that De Morgan law. You can write De Morgan law. That is what A union B cap is equal to A dash intersection B dash. This is what this is your De Morgan law. They want to prove that. First of all, we are going to form this one. Let X belong to A union B dash. First of all, X belong to A union B cap. That means X does not. If X belong to this one, that means X does not belong to A union B. If X belong to A union B dash, that means X does not belong to A union B. That means X does not belong to A and revert of this what? Or, and the revert of or is what? You can write here and X does not belong to B. Why you should write here and? Because here is the some negative impression of this one. Negative impression, that means dash, common, complement. So that's why you are putting the and to or into or to and. Right? So you write is what? X belong to A and X does not belong to B. That means X does not belong to A. So you can write if X does not belong to A, that means X belong to A dash. If X does not belong to A, the simplest meaning of that is what? That means X belong to A dash. And X belong to B dash. If X does not belong to B, that means X belong to B dash. So our concept is what? X belong to A dash and X belong to B dash. That means X belong to A intersection B. Intersection is what? A dash intersection B dash. This is the part come out. Start from LHS, going from RHS. So you can say A intersection, this part, you can write A intersection B, hold as that the subset of A dash intersection B dash. From here to you move this one, and next way, you can take a element Y. Next another way, let y belongs to what? A dash, this one. First LHS we have to write from this one scenario. Next RHS. You have to prove both sides, LHS to RHS and RHS to LHS. Not in a single way, right? Now I'm going to prove by RHS to LHS. So y belongs to, let y belongs to A dash intersection B dash. If y belong to A dash intersection B dash, that means y does not belong to, y does not belong to A. Okay, you can write A, y does not belong to A, and y does not belong to B. That means, and reflection of A dash is what? You can also write y does not belong to A or y does not belong to B. Reverse sign, why you put down the reverse sign? Because n to r or to n in the dash problem, biological. That means y belong to A union B. Or sign is what? Reflect to union. So y belongs to A union B. If y belongs to A union B, that means y does not belong to. Here the sign of what? Does not. So y belongs to A union B complement from this one. So that's why this is the subset of this one. So by the subset theory, by the help of subset theory, we can say one set is equal to another set. If we are going to prove that this set is equal to this one or this equal to this one, the one thing remember in your mind, if you want to prove that one set to another, one thing is clear, you should prove that set A is equal to set B. You should prove that set A equal to set B. अगर आपको इक्वल सेट प्रूव कर रहे हैं, सिंपल, you have to prove that set A equal to set B. That means set A is the subset of B and set B is the subset of A. In this feature, you can say that these two sets are equal, right? So in this process, we can do some question. ऐसे question कर सकते हैं. Hope so. There is no any problem in this property based question how to